Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at number 8. Number 8 is another inequality that we just have to solve. Hopefully maybe not too messy. We got our guy with our broom over here ready to clean some stuff up. And so when we do clean stuff up, the first thing we want to do is take care of those parentheses. So let's distribute the 6. We're going to eliminate parentheses by distributing. And so we end up with 12z plus 30 is less than or equal to negative 18 minus 4z. Next thing I'm looking to do is I'm looking to combine like terms. I want to see if anything on the left and right side is the same. Oh, that's not you. You're good. The inequality symbol is what splits the two sides, right? So when I think about combining like terms, I can't combine 12z and negative 4z because they're not on the same side. What I do need to do next, since they're not on the same side, is move them to the same side. And so I'm going to move that negative 4z over to the left side. Again, we always do the opposite to move things. So 12z plus 4z would give me 16z plus 30 less than or equal to negative 18. I now want to get z by itself, so that plus 30, I'm going to subtract 30 from both sides. And I get a negative 48. Same signs add and keep. Oop, not equals, right? We're not talking about equations. We're talking about inequalities. Same signs add and keep, so I've got 18 negatives and 30 negatives, so that gives me a total of 48 negatives. And then I need to divide both sides by 16. So divide by 16, and I get z is less than or equal to 16 goes into 48 3 times, right? Like 16, 32, 48, right? That's 3 times. Signs are different, so that would be a negative 3. And then the question is, okay, well, am I going to switch the inequality symbol? Well, if I take a look at it, I have to ask myself the question, did I divide by a negative? Well, look at that 16. That's a positive 16. So we did not divide by a negative, so the inequality symbols will stay the same. So don't switch. Let's make a little note to ourselves. Don't switch because we divided by a negative. Okay, so we're not going to switch because we divided by a negative. Now, I know you're probably looking at it and say, like, oh, well, that says negative 48. Wouldn't that mean you switch? Well, that's not the number we're dividing by, though, right? We're dividing by a positive 16, so that one would stay exactly the same. All right, so go ahead and pause now and try 8 on the right side. All right, so let's take a look at number 8 on the right side. Should have z less than or equal to negative 3. Z less than or equal to negative 3. All right, so that finishes up number 8. Let's move on to number 9. Almost there.